At Nidec Elementary, 115 first grade students participated in a survey about their favorite cafeteria lunch. They had the option of choosing nachos, pizza, or hamburgers. 38 of the students chose nachos and 47 students chose pizza. How many first graders chose hamburgers as their favorite cafeteria lunch? That is a lot of information with a lot of words, so let's break it down and let's figure out what is important. So I know 115 first graders participated in the survey. That's your total. I know that 38 students chose nachos and 47 students chose pizza. How many first graders chose hamburgers as their favorite cafeteria lunch? Hamburgers, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, let's create a strip diagram. Remember, what did I say our total was? 115 first graders. You're going to have three different parts in your strip diagram today. You know, of your 115 students, 38 chose nachos. Of your 115 students, 47 chose pizza. I do not know how many students chose hamburgers. That is what you're trying to figure out. This right here is what you're trying to figure out. Now, I want to show you something really quickly. Earlier, we had a strip diagram that looked kind of like this. Okay? So we're making a connection between these two strip diagrams. This was the number of miles. I had 3 parts, and I had 2 of them, and I was missing 1. This is a survey of their favorite cafeteria lunch. I have 3 parts. I have 2 of them that are given to me, and I'm missing 1. So we're making that connection between these 2 word problems. Although this word problem looks very different, and this map could have been kind of confusing, it is the same process. Okay, it is the same process of how you figured out the number of miles from Elgin to Brenham is how I'm going to figure out how many hamburgers these students need. So let's figure this out. The first step, we have to figure out how many we already have. So I want to know how many I already have between nachos and pizza. Well, I have 38, and I'm going to use my place value discs here. 38 people, or 38 first graders, like nachos. There's your 38. And 47 students like pizza. Okay? That is a lot of ones. So I'm going to regroup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to take those out and I'm going to bring in an extra 10. These are your 1s. These are your 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So I have a total 38 plus 47 equals 85. This is how many students we've already figured out like pizza and nachos. Now I have to figure out how many students like hamburgers. So I'm going to subtract 185 from my total number of students, which is 115. So 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, when you have your, when you're subtracting, I don't need to make the smaller number, but I've made my bigger number. So 115 minus 85 equals blank. Can I take away 5 ones? Yes, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Now I want to take away 8 tens, but I only have 1 10. So what can I do to get more tens? Give you a little hint. There's something that you can break apart, and I hope you did this when you were solving the problem yourself. What can I break apart? I can break apart my 100. So I'm going to take my 100 and I'm going to break it into 10 tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now can I take away 8 tens? Yes, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many are you left with? 30. 30 students chose hamburgers as their favorite cafeteria lunch. Now I want to check my answer. This is 30 students. If I'm going to check my answer, I'm going to add all of these up, okay? And I'm going to add them up doing the break apart. When I add these all up, they need to equal 115. If it equals 115, I did my operations correctly. 38 breaks up into 30 and 8. 47 breaks up into 40 and 7. 30 is just 30 plus 0. And I'm going to put a 0 just so I can keep all of my ones lined up. 8 plus 7 is 15, but I'm not going to put 15 here. I'm going to put my 5, and I'm going to carry my 10. 10 plus 30 is 40. 40 plus 40 is 80. 80 plus 30 is 110. You could put 10 here, and then if you wanted to, you could regroup your 100, or you can just write 110. So 110 plus 5 equals 115. So those match, and I did my answer correctly.